Hey, it's Rubber Ducky here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to episode 10 of the Axis campaign in Close Combat 4. Take a moment and support the channel by clicking the subscribe button, liking the video, and turning on notifications. It's now 1600 on December 18th. We got to start this off with a movement phase. We have a few units that are kind of congested in the back, so let's see if we can make some progress. I'm going to move west here, and I think we'll go northwest with Kampfgruppe von Bohm. And then I'm kind of wondering if we take 12th Volksgrenadiers up here to the north, and then we fill in behind them with Kampfgruppe Bayer. So I hate to do this because I hate to have meeting engagements, but I think that's the best we can do in order to not give up the terrain and get our units moving forward. So Kampfgruppe Steppen, I think they're going to stay put for one more phase. And I think we will just go down here because if we do clear Bastogne, we'll want to have units ready to follow behind. Let's move Hansen up. And then we can't really do anything with the infantry. So I think everybody who can move is already moved. Now it's just a matter of assigning air and artillery support. We only have one artillery this time and 3 airstrikes. So I'm kind of thinking we stick with 12th Volksgrenadier. We give them 1 each of air and artillery. I don't know if we're going to find contact to the north, but let's have them prepared. And then we can go in Bonnet. I guess we don't really need that there because we shouldn't have a fight there. But whatever, it's too late. We'll go here because 7th Armored has been a problem in Udenbret. And like I said, Bonnet, we defeated them. They shouldn't be back until the 0800 fight. But I don't know that we have another place where I really want the air support anyway. Let's go ahead and get executed. All right, so we did run into some problems in the north center, but around Bastogne we were okay. And then it looks like we will just continue to move everybody up and around Bastogne. But until then, it looks like our first fight is going to be in Stavelot with Kampfgruppe Piper fighting 9th Armored. Kampfgruppe Piper has Charcuterie Company, so we have no changes here. Every unit is filled, but we are looking forward to making some more progress with all of our Panthers. They have a little bit more terrain on our side of the river this time, and they gave up the flag to the north, but we don't really want to spawn there. So I've kind of pulled everybody back just a little bit. We have a machine gun, Kransky 1.5, infantry with Gewürztraminer 2.2, and Kartoffel 3.1, all in the south. They're going to prevent southern expansion as well as hopefully get some flank shots. Then I've got a little infantry break with Schnapps 2.3 and Mustard 3.4 having the flamethrower to the east. As we move further to the north, I have Knockwurst 1.2. They're sitting a little bit further back, just staying behind cover. And then Doppelbach 2.4 is scouting ahead. They're in the 3-story building right by the road. Pretzel 3.3 is our mortar team. They're sitting all behind buildings just north of the road. And Bratwurst 1.1 is north of the road as well, but they're tucked in behind buildings. We can roll them out when we need to. Then when you move up to the very top, I've got Weisswurst 1.4 and Metwurst 1.3 with Pumpernickel and Riesling in the building. And then Schnitzel 3.2 has our HMG half-track. They're just sitting back, kind of out of sight, but able to watch the river crossing if anybody does try to go north and come around that way again. Okay, we got tanks and half-tracks everywhere. Tanks on the bridge. Can Weisswurst get this guy? We got a hit. Light tank is immobilized. We got 2 Shermans right here in front of us as well as a half-track. Let's pull out with Kransky and see if we can get a rear shot into one of these Shermans. Uh-oh. Can't reach the target. Come on, pull out there. We do have infantry crossing the road.
Bailing out!
Okay, we got the light tank. It's burning. Vice first, stay on defend. He can't see anything. Oh, we have that second Sherman. Engage it. We took a round. Kransky is okay, but he did get shot in the frontal armor. Come on, shoot. Shoot. Okay, we got a hit. Their Sherman is immobilized. I'm backing up. Try and get out of there. Come on, keep going. Just back all the way up. We took another round. All right. One tank is immobilized, the other one's fine, and now the half-track's coming down. Pumpernickel's moved up and in position. Riesling's just about there. I think we tell these guys to sit tight. And no line of sight there. Kartoffel has line of sight on the HMG half-track, and HMG half-track is damaged. HMG half-track is destroyed. Good job, Kartoffel. Let's move our machine gun crew up. They are in hard spots to get to. Pull out. Try it again. You know, I kind of wonder if we try and go backwards. Like, we don't have to reverse, but just try and go this way, out into where it's a little bit more open. We can pull out on that angled road. Okay, drop some mortars right there. That's their mortar half-track. I think we're going to have to take Metwurst up and try and get flanking fire to the tanks that are on the bridge, because we don't want to have to advance close enough until we're actually clear. We'll be in their line of fire then. Alright, he has concealment behind their destroyed vehicle. Ooh, we just got hit. Hit that medium tank that just appeared. Alright, let's see if we can get this priest. Target acquired. Alright, priest is down. We took another one with Weishurst, and we gotta probably start moving. We've lost our main gun. Their mortar half-track is damaged. Oh, he took another one. Can't reach target. He must be immobilized. Yep, and he's lost the main gun. So, can we pop smoke right there? We're gonna lose him. Yep, we lost our smoke even. I don't know why, but let's see if we can get this light tank destroyed. We're stuck on steep angle. We'll have to maneuver here in just a minute. Let's see if we can go up here and do anything about the shooting. No. What if we keep going west? Oh, there's their tank that's immobilized. Turn, hit it. Nope. Sherman got us. Kransky 1-5 is down. Alright, we're going to have to move Bratwurst out. Try and get that Sherman that's on the bridge. Vice first is definitely going to die. It's just a matter of when. Alright, we got to figure out this steep angle situation. We can move that tank. I just don't know if we're like pointing uphill or if it's because we're pointing downhill. We have to worry about them getting line of sight on us when I drive more towards their side. So let's see if we can stop this tank right here so we're not fighting two sides. Uh-oh. Back up. Uh-oh. There we go. Nope. Engage that. Okay, perfect. Destroyed. We get this tank leader. We got to be ready to reverse as he turns around towards us. We did finally hit their half-track. And he had a horrible miss. Let's see if Bratwurst can do better. Yep, tank leader is immobilized. Okay, we got a direct hit. Bratwurst is now immobilized. Let's move Knockwurst up. We've kind of kept him a little bit hidden, but we're going to need the firepower. There we go. Tank leader's down. Just let him engage whatever he sees. We'll see if we can get a flank shot on something. We've got that Stuart there. Let's get our infantry moved, and then we'll reposition Metwurst up here in the north. Oh, we got contact to the west across the bridge. All right, we're going to leave Knockwurst right there for a minute. Riesling is taking fire crossing the street. We just got to get clear of the buildings so that their tanks can't see us. All right, so I don't know. Move up. Oh, wow, we did not have to go far. That solves that problem real quick. Okay, light tank is immobilized. Can we get another shot off and destroy it? Okay, Stuart is destroyed. Get him pointed at the road. I don't know if they still have troops in that 2-story, but I kind of want to clear it out and find out for sure. So move up, get that pinched. We'll move Metwurst up here to the top. And then let's go ahead and move our half-track up here as well, bring some machine gun support. Yes, there is one guy there. Maybe there were two and we got a kill, but it's a bazooka squad. Let's drop that real fast, and that's actually all it took. So, total German victory. The battle ended because the Americans' force morale got too low, and they were forced to retreat off the map. The Germans gained control of the map, and the American battle group was forced to disband. The Germans won the battle because they control a greater number of crucial victory locations than the Americans. And, you know, it wasn't great. I could have done better. Maybe I should have held back a little further and allowed them to come to me. But we did kill 14. We wounded 15. We destroyed 5 tanks and 2 vehicles, and we captured 2 more tanks. They killed 2 of ours, wounded 7, destroyed 2 of our tanks, and damaged a 3rd. We now have 423 kills. We've wounded 418. We've destroyed 30 tanks, 21 vehicles, and 10 guns. We only have 136 KIA losses, 142 wounded losses, 16 tanks, 4 vehicles, and 1 gun. All right, Bratwurst 1-1 has a 2nd class Iron Cross, 4 tanks, 12 infantry, and 6 vehicles. Knockwurst 1-2 has 1 tank, 6 infantry, 2 vehicles. Metwurst 1-3 has 2 Iron Cross 2nd class, 3 tanks, 13 infantry, 1 gun, 3 vehicles. Weisfurst 1-4 has a 2nd class Iron Cross, 4 tanks, 12 infantry, and 2 vehicles. Kransky 1-5 has 4 infantry, and that's all. Riesling 2-1 has 1 infantry. Gewürztraminer 2-2 has 2 infantry. Schnaps 2-3 has nothing. Doppelbock 2-4 has nothing. Lager 2-5 has nothing. Kartoffel 3-1 has 1 infantry, 1 vehicle. Schnitzel 3-2 has nothing. Pretzel 3-3 has 2 infantry, 2 vehicles. Mustard 3-4 has nothing. And lastly, Pumpernickel 3-5 has 1 infantry. So I'm happy with the victory, but not the losses. We're going to be moving on, and our next battle is going to be at Vielsalm. And we're going to be with Kampfgruppe Bayer, fighting 507th Parachute Infantry of the 82nd Airborne Division. Pharmaceutical Company has some new additions. We have Warfarin 2-2, Diclofenac 2-3, Ozempic 2-4, Penicillin 2-5, Metformin 3-2, and they are all under the command of Afrin 1-1, Miralax 2-1, and Bayer 3-1. We have no other changes, but we do have room for 3 more names in Pharmaceutical Company if you have a favorite drug you want to use in here. I'm using a similar strategy as last time, but instead now we have more tanks. So I have Bayer 3-1 up in the north. He's pretty hidden. And then we've got some infantry. I've got a machine gun, a leader, and a Panzerschreck, all set to run into the 3-story building to their west. 3-3 Panzer IV is also hidden behind the buildings, but he's a little bit more accessible to come down to the road if needed. Just to the south of the road, I have Alka-Seltzer, Penicillin, and Diclofenac set to move into the 3-story building. They are going to set up shop there and watch for infantry to advance on the road. Ozempic 2-4 is also nearby, and they'll follow suit if the coast is clear. Moving further to the south, I've got Metformin 3-2, as well as Warfarin 2-2 on the west side of the riverbank, but ready to move on the train to the south. Just to their east, I've got Miralax, Aleve, and 3-4 Flamethrower. They're going to move southwest across the bridge, secure the flags, and move around the southern flank across the open fields. All the way to the east and the north, I've got 3-5 Mortar Half-Track, and he's just sitting there waiting for targets. Okay, coast is clear right now. Everybody's making their movement. Let's go ahead and move Bayer up here. Get him somewhere he can support. We do have to worry about this line of sight through those buildings, but I think he's obscured by the hill. All right. Alka-Seltzer has made it to the building. We're going to start crawling these guys in. I don't want them to just start shooting at anything. I'd like to suck the enemy in a little bit before we open up. Okay, Bayer stay put. We got Aspirin taking the north corner. And then Claritin has our machine gun. Maybe we put them down in the south so they can see the intersection as well as out of that gap. And then we're going to have them supported with Afrin 1-1. We have our first AT gun. Let's drop some mortars right there. Okay. Infantry crawling south. They're fine. We'll just have Warfarin kind of watch them. Alright, I think these guys are just about ready to go on to ambush. Mortar Half-Track has not had any lucky hits yet. We'll set Aspirin on hide for a minute. We'll move them up to the 2-story in front for the shot on the AT gun once we know it's clear. Alright. Maybe we move 3-4 Flame Half-Track down. Penicillin hide, Diclofenac hide, Alka-Seltzer hide. You guys face up, I think. Okay, we have infantry advancing. And Afrin can see them. So let's see if we can get Bayer up here a little bit. And get some support. Okay, kind of looks like the train tracks are too high. We got to move west. Let's go ahead and open up with Afrin before they all get in the building. And Aspirin can go on defend if they can get some shots. Few rifle rounds won't hurt. Okay, we got a hit. Nope, Bayer's backing up and lost line of sight. Now he's backing up even more. Oh my gosh. I just want you to go west, buddy. Claritin can't see out of the building, so we got to crawl them a little bit. We're going to miss our shot on all this infantry because they can't see out of the building. There we go. Bayer, just go west. Okay. He's almost there. We'll hide Aspirin. Afrin can engage down here. We got an AT gun. Uh-oh. Back up. Oh, we got it. Let's move up, see if we can hit the other one. It's looking to the southeast, so we might be able to get a shot off before it targets us. And we'll just have a reverse planned, just in case. Come on. Come on, Bayer. He's turning. Back up. Alright, we did take a round, but no big deal. Alright, we'll have to figure out something else for that AT gun. All right, they are starting to close on us a little bit. No line of sight with our machine gun. All right, penicillin. Go ahead and open up on this platoon leader. Let's drop some mortars right here. These guys are too comfortable. Oh, we can't see back there. Okay. Everybody, though, if you can see it, hit it.
Get back here!
All right, that medium infantry squad might be pretty well wiped out. There we go. We got the platoon leader. Let's put the mortars in the back. And let's target the light AT gun, see if we can drop that. Okay, Aspirin's going to sneak up there. If he can take a single shot on that AT gun, that might make a huge difference. Diclofenac has view to these guys on the southwest. 3-4 has to move. He's getting pummeled. Let's go further away from them. I don't know. That doesn't look like a bazooka team, but maybe it's a machine gun. I'm going to go ahead and move Metformin down here just in anticipation of it being a machine gun team, so our half track doesn't just get, you know, Swiss cheesed. All right, line of sight. Nope, nothing yet. Getting lots of good kills up there, though. Nope, still can't see. Let's go even further south, over here by this hill. Alright, keep moving south, do the same thing. There we go. Send it, burn them. Alright, one's torched. Rinse and repeat, do it again.
Get me out of here!
Yes, okay. Team wipe. Let's go ahead and move down there a little bit, and then we'll just have Metformin cover this area if anybody else comes this way. We're going to go ahead and relocate our mortars to these guys on the fence line, and we'll crawl up just a little bit and see if we can get our Panzerschreck shot on the light AT gun. Let's go north just a smidge, see if we can get our view clear so we're not looking at that tree. We don't want to waste a shot. And then Claritin might have a clear shot on these guys, so hopefully that... Oh yeah, those machine gun rounds are working perfect. Nothing in the south. Light AT gun is damaged. We got a hit on it. Okay. So, total German victory. The battle ended because the Americans' force morale got too low and they were forced to retreat off the map. The Germans gained control of the map and the American battle group was forced to disband. The Germans won the battle because they control a greater number of crucial victory locations than the Americans. This fight was a lot cleaner than the last one, and I probably need to be a little bit more patient like that. So we'll keep that in mind. We did get 18 kills. We wounded 20. We destroyed a gun and captured a gun. We have 0 casualties on our side. Not even a wounded. That's awesome. We've now killed 441, we've wounded 438, we've destroyed 30 tanks, 21 vehicles, and 12 guns. We've lost 136 KIA, we've lost 142 wounded, and we've lost 16 tanks, 4 vehicles, and 1 gun. Afram 11 has a second class Iron Cross and 6 kills. Aleve 12 has no kills. Alka-Seltzer 13 has no kills. Aspirin 14 has 2 kills. Claritin 15 has 9 kills. Miralax 21 has 2 kills. Warfarin 22 has 5 kills. Diclofenac 23 has 4 kills. Ozempic 24 has no kills. Penicillin 25 has 10 kills. Bayer 31 has 8.5 infantry kills and 1 gun kill. Metformin 32 has no kills. 33 Panzer 4, they have 3 kills. 34 Flame Half Track has 3 kills. And 35 Mortar has no kills. And as I said, a much better performance, so let's do one more battle, and let's carry over the good. We're going to be heading back to St. Vith, and we've got Conf Group Caniddle moving in. They'll be fighting 10th Armored. So I don't like this fight, and it's a meeting engagement, and they have armor, and we've got kind of mechanized mix. We have no named units here, but if you'd like to join Caniddle, they just made their way to the front line. We have 1 infantry platoon. We have a half-track team leader with 4 AT cars. Then we have another half-track team leader, a Jagdpanzer, a Stug, an AT half-track, and a mortar half-track. This is much worse starting position than we've had. So I'm not loving it. I actually kind of wish I had more infantry and less vehicles, to be honest. But I do have some infantry in the south, as well as 3-1 half-track leader. They're going to move to the south-southwest and try and take the building nearest the flag on the road. I have 3-4 AT half-track and 1-4 AT car hidden behind buildings sort of by the crossroad, and then 1-2 AT car is looking to the west down that road, and they're supported with 3-2 Jagdpanzer. 1-5 AT car is hidden amongst some rubble, and then above them is 1-3 AT car. They are also kind of hiding in the rubble. 3-5 mortar is behind all the buildings on the east, and then north of them is 1-1 half-track leader. They're going to move north to the flag and then west to support the infantry that's going to advance. Right now, 3-3 Stug is just watching the intersection, and then 2-4 heavy machine gun is going to run west to the 4-story flag. And I've got both recon squads in the northwest corner of our deployment area. They're going to advance north and then cross the train tracks, move to the west, and try and secure the buildings on the west end. And I really don't love it. Okay, we have a tank on the main road. Oh, he already shot, and our AT car is immobilized. 1-2 is having a bad day. We have no smoke. Let's use Jagdpanzer to put some smoke out. And he actually can't kill that Sherman's frontal armor, so that was maybe bad placement on my part. I got a little ambitious thinking I'd get a cheeky first shot, but... Oh, wow. Who? Really? I checked every angle I could find. I cannot believe that he snuck that one in there. So, we're off to a terrible start, and I don't know what we're going to do. We've got 1 tank destroyer remaining. They are hitting our infantry. 2-4 HMG made it, but they're hitting our recon in the north as well. And our half-track team leader was a little late to the fight. It took him longer to get here than I expected, so he was not there to support the infantry, and now we've got the priest rolling up on us. So I'm going to move him down. I'm going to move our Stug down. No line of sight. This is going to be rough. We did lose 2-1 leader. The Panzerschreck did make it. So let's see if we can get this AT car repositioned. Ooh, the priest is shooting at us. And we just got hit. Move to the west. Let's get over here with the Stug and drop that priest. See, now they're doing what I did. They're just bum rushing the middle, and they're winning. They don't want to engage at 120 meters, but they might have to. Let's see. Mortar. We don't need it right now. Panzerschreck. Okay, we're at 110. Let's go ahead and send it. We hit the tree. Of course we hit the tree. Alright, the AT... Okay, the AT car's not actually shooting the tank. It's hitting the infantry. But for some reason, he can't see the tank right on top of him. Stug, hit it. Kill the priest, kill the priest, kill the priest. Come on. Nope, no line of sight. Crawl up. Let's move platoon leader around to engage that HMG half-track. Okay. Still not killing the priest. Alright, keep crawling, take this flag. We did lose one of the recon squads. Okay, priest is down. Go ahead and destroy the HMG half-track. Uh-oh, we have a Stewart that just made its way in. We're going to have to back up. Back up, back up, back up. Okay, the tanks are getting very close. No line of sight, no line of sight, no line of sight. 1-4 is hitting infantry, but we don't have anybody ready. Uh-oh. He's immobile. Go ahead and fight the tank.
Bailing out.
Yes. Okay, Stuart's destroyed. 1-1 is now destroyed.
Taking fire.
The HMG half-track has abandoned their position. And we're going to go ahead and move the vehicle crew into that building and set up shop. I don't like this because we don't have our tank destroyer, but we're going to have to try and get a flank or rear shot on one of these tanks as they come down here. No.
Stellung eingenommen.
Might have to bring 3-1 around to also help get some shots. Let's go ahead and send the Panzerschreck right here. Okay, perfect. We got lucky there. We got a tank destroyed. 3-1 half-track leader is ready to roll up and get in the fight. The problem with the Stug is he's kind of in a spot where if he moves, he gets shot at. If he doesn't move, he can't fight. 115 meters in a rear shot. Let's maybe take our chance. It moved and we missed. We probably would have hit it if he stayed put. Okay, Stug got shot on, looks like a Sherman.
Hit the dirt.
Okay, infantry's having a bad day for them. I'm actually kind of liking the placement of that AT car. He can't hit the vehicles, but I don't know that he could kill them anyway. Let's go ahead and take 1-3 and maybe... Well, if we go west, I'm wondering if he's actually going to be able to shoot us as soon as we try to cross. Instead, let's take the Stug. And, I don't know, we want to clear the train station a decent amount. Panzerschreck, hit the tank leader. Nope, save it. He's driving away. Can't hit it. Let's go ahead and move them up to this next two-story over here. All right, Recon's just separated, but they're doing all right. Okay, Panzerschreck. Can't see anything yet. Drop some mortars on these guys. It's just a tank crew. There's somebody shooting at the Panzerschreck crew. Crawl in there. Whoa! Alright. Nope. Let's move the Stug. I hate to get closer to the train station. There's 3 tanks. We can't see any of them. Oh, he's shooting at something. Oh, must be the building. There's got to be infantry in the building. Let's let him do his thing for a minute and clear them out.
Taking fire.
They are starting to get close, but I have vehicles in decent positions to ambush. I just don't know if the vehicles are physically powerful enough to destroy them. Like, even that says it's black. I don't know. I was going to take a shot, but even on the rear it said black. We don't have infantry to scout ahead and clear the train station, so I think we're going to have to maybe move the Stug and kind of chance it. I just don't know when. Let's get our machine gun crew out of there real quick. The Stug's doing all right. Let's just get him out of there. And we'll try and figure out a plan for how to engage these tanks. They're all kind of in the same spot, but like they have different angles covered. We might be able to... Oh. Wow. Okay. I did not catch where that came from. Was that our AT car in the north? Or was that the Stug getting a weird shot?
Taking fire.
Ooh, we're getting hit. No, don't engage them. You guys move. And let's move the tank... Let's move the tank east and try and get views on that tank leader. Oh, hold on. Maybe not. Maybe not. He's shooting at the AT car. Somehow we lost the Panzerschreck. I didn't see that. Okay, we got the kill. That tank is down. Well, I want to get the command crew, but not bad enough to expose myself. All right, machine gun is there. Let's have them crawl in and just ambush. 2-2 recon, you guys can start crawling to the south. They got to have some elements back here in the rear, I would think. So let's have them kind of move out. And we'll see if they find anything. We're going to move the Stug. I don't know. We can't take the bridge. I want the Stug up and around the tracks, but where I move him across the tracks exposes him. And 1-4 has become a mortar magnet, so let's move it and 3-1 down to the flag, and we'll move them into the west, see if we can get some line of sight on these tanks in between the buildings. Okay. Oh, all right. So we got another kill. I don't know who did it or how they did it, but it was a decisive German victory. Considering how many times that went sideways, that's not terrible. The battle ended because the Americans' force morale got too low and they were forced to lose some ground. Both sides still control some victory locations. The Germans won the battle because they control a greater number of crucial victory locations than the Americans. And it looks like we have 20 kills, and we wounded 12. We destroyed 6 tanks, destroyed 1 vehicle, and captured 1 vehicle. They killed 8 of our infantry, wounded 6 more, destroyed 1 of our tanks, and 2 of our vehicles. We've killed 461 infantry, wounded 450. We've destroyed 36 tanks, 23 vehicles, and 12 guns. They've killed 144 of ours. They've hurt 148, destroyed 17 tanks, 6 vehicles, 1 gun. 1-1 half-track leader has no kills. 1-2 AT car has no kills. 1-3 AT car has no kills. 1-4 AT car has 5 infantry kills. 1-5 AT car has 2 infantry kills. 2-1 leaders wiped out. 2-2 recon has no kills. 2-3 recon is wiped out. 2-4 HMG has no kills. 2-5 Panzerschreck is wiped out, but they got 1 tank kill. 3-1 half-track leader has no kills. 3-2 Jagdpanzer has no kills. 3-3 Stug has 5 tank kills, 5 infantry kills, 1 vehicle kill, an Iron Cross first class, and a war merit. 3-4 AT half-track has no kills. 3-5 mortar half-track has no kills. We had some decent victories, but it didn't come without cost. I'm really hoping that my damaged Panthers aren't lost for good. I'd hate to be stuck with Panzer IVs. But let me know in the comments what you think, and be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.